Very nice topic. So that's why, yes, got it. Okay. Now,
I have to do okay.
yeah,
Good to
you're
go.
fine. You're fine. I'm going to introduce you. Then you can talk. Okay. Unless I
Okay, sir.
tell I
Okay.
don't hear, you can
Yeah.
talk. You will be okay only.
Okay.
You can just go ahead and talk. If there is anything, I will tell you. Okay. So hold
Okay.
on. I'm going to introduce you.
Dr. Shan, you are good to go.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. I'm going to record this. So just allow me to record this. I record. Sid, allow me to record. Okay.
Hello.
Sid, allow me to record, please.
What I have to do?
No, not you, not you. Sid,
Okay. Okay.
allow me to record.
Done.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. That's... Okay. Good evening. Good morning to other part of the world. Welcome to Siddha Vetha webinar series. Today we have the speaker, Mr. Malpet Gopal Krishnan. He is a renowned herbal specialist with a rich heritage spanning generations. Since the year 2000, he has dedicated his life to the meticulous craft of manufacturing herbal medicines, following in the footsteps of his esteemed ancestors. Beyond his expertise in herbal medicines, he has also innovated his own unique approach to yoga that includes rotation therapy, blending ancient wisdom with modern insights. And you should guess his age. He's talking about anti-aging, and it becomes very relevant to this topic. So today's topic is embracing ancient rotation therapy. He has a lot of things, but we will be talking for another 20-25 minutes, and they are very important. He's very practical man, and you can listen from his wisdom, and we can take it from there. I welcome Mr. Gopalakrishnan. Sir, please, it's your stage.
Hello. Good morning to everyone. I'm not a very good speaker. I'm a very average. I can convey people's one-to-one. Okay, this is the first time I'm talking in a webinar. I'm very much thankful to all the people who have given this opportunity. Basically, it's from my grandfather. Means their ancestors. Actually, my grandfather used to tell, see, in Dwapar Yuga, Sri Krishna and Radha, whenever they dance, they used to dance rotating and dancing with their hands by rotation. This yoga, all these things, we can perform up to 50, 60 years age. After that, because of our health and all other aspects, it will be, we cannot continue. Whereas this rotation, we can very easily continue up to more than 120 years. Are you listening to me?
Yes,
Hello?
you can
Okay.
go ahead. Don't, yeah, you
Yes.
don't have to ask. We will be listening.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a very simple, easy. See how this thought came in the minds of our ancestors. See, from when a lady after marriage, when she get pregnant, after 7th month, the child will be head down and legs will be up. Actually, very young people, they have very good blood circulation to their brains. After when they came out up to 5 to 6 years, they can do rotations for any number of times because it's the normal posture in mother's stomach. I have tried when I'm very young. My grandfather used to explain, and he used to actually he has trained to do herbal medicines. Why medicines are required means it is not to cure any problem. It helps in performing this rotary revolving exercise so that daily you can continue doing this exercise. Rotation, very simple. See, the earth is rotating. We never saw earth stop its rotation. It may be rotating some billions of years. See, when we give the example of earth is having 70% water, 71% water, and 29 to 30% land, all these things, whatever chemicals, whatever nutrients, whatever it is having, all those things required by human beings, all beings, everyone. See, when you are giving the example of earth, but one thing, we are not doing what earth is doing. Every second, earth is rotating. Same way, see, if we rotate ourselves, standing or sitting in a, see, today's generation is very lucky because we have computerized revolving chairs. Those who have knee pains, we can't say all are healthy, all are okay. Those who have knee pains, just they have sit in the revolving chair and they have to do revolution. For me, I have treated so many, more than 20,000 patients just by telephone call and sending my video to them saying that sitting and rotating. By rotating, see, all our sugar which is stored in our body cells, for example, blood cells, bone cells, skin cells, all we have totally approximately exactly 8 types of cells are in our body. We have to consume the sugar which was present in the body cells. Once we consume the sugar from the cells, then all those cells, they take sugar from the blood. When it starts taking sugar from the blood, then only blood sugar will have its own control. And actually, when we do this exercise, I'm not telling you should not do any other things. But what I recommend, what I prefer, it is my personal experience. I'm doing this from last 5 years. First, when I got up from the bed, I brush my teeth and I sit on the stand and I put some songs which is related to Lord Shiva or Lord Krishna. Actually, Shiva Tandavam is the best. And any song, any devotional songs, we can play and we have to rotate. And same way, I will sing that song also. When I'm doing this, first time, just for 4 to 5 minutes, I got something, stomach upset and motion. I was worried. Then when I'm seeing the songs of Lord Krishna and Radha, they used to rotate and sing and rotate. See, I had some thought. He has giving the message to us to continue that. But unfortunately, most of the peoples, when they listen, they used to do only listening. Somehow I used to rotate slowly. But this time, now I can rotate easily by singing the song and rotating for minimum of 1 hour. In the morning is very good time, because night when we eat food, when we sleep, all our most of the food will be digested, and that will convert into convert the sugar into blood sugar, and it will enter in the blood, and it will go to all the parts of the body. When I do this rotation, I feel I am consuming the sugar from the body cells. This feeling I got after 2 to 3 years. Before that, just I was doing. Now I can feel my blood sugar level has come down. See, it's very easy to normalize the blood sugar level. It's not necessary to immediately normalize, because see, our blood vessels, the total length of our blood vessels is approximately 14,000 kilometers. When it rotates, and I had a blood sugar monitor also. I have checked for 14 days. When I am doing this exercise, this revolving therapy, at the end of that, I used to feel I'm left with very less sugar. When I checked the blood sugar level, it was showing 46 milligrams per deciliter. But in the beginning of that exercise, my blood sugar was 259. Actually, as per international standard, it is too high. But I didn't have any effect on my body or my health or nothing. Maybe we are doing very, very controlled parameter. Blood sugar is not at all a problem. See, what my understanding is, to consume our blood sugar, we require sugar. If we take sugar, then only we can perform this exercise. When we perform this exercise, we will consume the sugar from our body cells. When we consume the sugar from our body cells, we can take sugar from the blood. When we start taking the sugar from the blood, then blood sugar will have slowly comes down. The time when we feel our blood sugar is very low, it's very easy. We can take some chocolates or anything. Immediately, the blood sugar will boost. It depends on our capacity, how much time we can do. What my understanding, in 24 hours, just if you invest, if you do at least 5% of rotation therapy or revolving or whatever you call, whatever is there, it will take care of 100% of our 24 hours. And in the same way, I have told so many of my friends, I have treated just with this high BP, low BP, diabetes, obesity, thyroid, neck problem, digestion problem, almost all, everything. And some persons, they used to complain, we are finding very difficulty. My leg is paining, my arms are paining. I told simply, I courier them Ashtadasha herbal pain oil. This oil is made out of 18 herbs. Some are roots, some are leaves, some are stems. They have been powdered and then processed in mustard oil and probiotic for minimum of 2 years. After 2 years, Only that oil is full of therapeutic and medical values. In the year 2020, January 16th, I met with a major accident. That means the accident was such a danger. My hip joint, ball and socket, both have been damaged. Socket was broken into 4 to 5 pieces. One famous doctor, he has done surgery for 9 hours. Means the socket, all the pieces, he jointed and he used 2 strips and he has drilled and then he has screwed. The ball is also was broken. He has screwed 2 holes and he has given you cannot sit down. After the surgery, I have waited for 3 months. I didn't do anything because when I read the bone healing duration, it shows that 10 to 12 weeks are necessary to heal the bone joints. After 12 weeks, I have started. Since I had a revolving chair, I used to sit when I watched the movie Radha Krishna serial, especially songs. Songs I am very much interested since from my childhood. They used to rotate. I have started. Since I had little knowledge, I have started sitting and rotating. I was pushing only from my leg. And after 6 months, I used to walk. I have started sitting down. It was paining. Since I had my Ashtadasha pain eye, whenever it pains, I used to apply. And it was such a very good, it has given me second life, I can say. If that oil was not there, I would have not done all these exercises. I could do little exercise, Vajrasanam, and doing some minimum exercises and rotating. And meanwhile, I used to sing. The same way I have continued. Now, I have treated more than 20,000 people just by this therapy. This therapy, and I see these results of this therapy, you can see from the day one only. You feel your body is getting little lighter. See, a person, all our human beings, they addict something which is good for them. It may be eating, drinking, doing something. When I tell to my friends, after 1 week, when I inquire about this, they used to tell it's very nice. It is not I telling, even you yourself can experience and you can enjoy the effect. See, when we rotate this, 2 things we have to do. We have to breathe from our nose and exhale from our mouth. Inhale nose and exhale from our mouth. The reason is when we do both from our nose, some part of inhale will come out. Whereas from nose, inhale, exhale from mouth, carbon dioxide will come, oxygen will enter. And one more thing, we have to blink our eyes. So that blinking of eyes, I observed blinking of eyes does 2 functions. It lubricates our eyelids from the fluid and it increases the blood supply in our eyes so that eyes will perform normal. And most of the time when I observe, if I close my eyes, I can perform better. But closing eyes is not only one is there. I have to open also. See, when I open my eyes, I feel something inconvenience in my breathing or in my stomach. So that I have started breathing more. Then slowly, I got accustomed to this therapy. Before that, I have started, when I walk, I used to lift my head up. When I used to rotate the temple, see in Hyderabad, Kushaiguda, Padmavati Venkateshwara temple is a very big temple. I used to do rotation for one rotation, it takes nearly more than 500 feet. I used to do nearly 21 rotations. In one rotation, 50% of the round I used to keep normal. 50% of the round I used to lift my head up. I used to see. I was feeling inconvenient. Still, because of my old experience and my grandparents' experience, what they used to tell, but it is one-to-one experience. And one more thing, see, it is not that, it is our body cycle resets every day. Today, what we do is today. It won't carry forward, maybe little, maybe 5 to 10%. But every day, we have to perform the exercise. Maybe in a week, we can take one day leave because something, we should some rest. Every week, Sunday, I used to take rest. And it depends on you. You can also try one day rest or you can continue. But what I feel from my side, one day rest is very, very important. So that next day, you feel it's really fresh. Is it? What I am trying to convey, is it conveyed by you, sir? Madam? Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Any questions?
Okay.
Hello?
Well,
Yeah. Yes. What kind of rotation do you do in the chair?
Simple, rotate. See, are you seeing my video?
Can you demonstrate?
Yeah.
We only
See,
see your head.
how? See,
Yeah.
can you see my video?
Yeah. So you're
I'm
just
sitting.
going around in circle while you're sitting?
That's all.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Very simple.
Do you change directions left and right?
No, yeah. Approximately, I do 5 minutes left, 5 minutes right. 5 minutes left, 5 minutes right. When I do this exercise, see, I lift my head up. Are you seeing?
Yes.
I lift side, I turn side. I take breath and down and left side and then up. And do this, I breathe, I sing devotional songs, I sing any type of. I will
You
listen.
breathe in? You breathe in through
Yeah.
your nose, breathe out through your mouth, and you do it every time you change your neck position. Okay.
In the beginning, I required this breathing in out continuously. But as I get experienced, now I can breathe normal. I can sing while singing, when I listen the music, I used to breathe. This is very simple, very easy, 100% effective. You yourself feel, only in the beginning only you can feel. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Are you seeing me? I'm rotating?
Yes,
And see,
you rotate.
one more thing, madam. See, if our knees are healthy, we can stand and rotate.
Oh.
And sometimes, if our legs, we have some pain, we can sit in the revolving chair and then rotate.
What about if you feel dizzy?
See, in the beginning, I had that problem. Now, I doesn't have that problem. I am free from that giddiness or chakkar, all those things. I'm free from that. I can rotate 5 minutes clockwise, 5 minutes counterclockwise, continuously, more than 1 hour.
So in the beginning, you when you felt dizzy, you sat down and then you got up again.
I took rest. I simply stopped that rotation and sit down and took the breathing. Then when I became normal, then I started.
And when do you sing the devotional song? In between the breaths?
Lingastakam. Lingastakam. You want to listen that?
Yes. I think I know it, but yes.
Shiva Tandavam. Shiva Tandavam is perfect for this exercise. See, I came to know how we should know our body cells have been consumed maximum complete sugar means. See, when we do the exercise and when we sing the song, in one time, it comes like that. The condition will come, I cannot sing. That is the stage which shows that I am consuming sugar from my body cells. Not only just from the blood, also from my body cells also. After that, I will continue for 5 to 7 minutes. Then I will stop. Then I used to take soft drinks or anything, whatever I am having. And one more thing, madam. We are telling food, take this, take that. It's all not required. Because sunlight is very, very important. Most of the people, they know maximum D vitamin is from 8 to 6, 7 to 8 or whatever they say. But that is not right. Maximum D vitamin from 11 to 2. 11 to 2, you get, see, the specialty of the D vitamin is, it will convert anything from anything. See, our body is lack of iron, for example. And we have magnesium more. It takes little part of magnesium and convert iron and it gives to the body. That is real system. But we have stopped all the systems and we have just trading. We are following doctor's instruction. If doctor says iron is less, we take iron tablets. B vitamin less, B vitamin. C vitamin is less, C vitamin. We are not using our chemical manufacturing company. See, head is electronic company, electronic. And from the down to till foot, it is a chemical factory. Maybe earlier days they used to utilize, but nowadays we are following whatever TV says regarding the health. TV is being influenced 100% by the pharma companies. Whatever pharma companies says, same thing media people, because they want PRP. That PRP they get from the maximum from media and from food and from beverages. These people's only.
Can I ask a question?
Hello?
Yes. Where do I get a rotating chair? I'm trying to
Computer
understand.
chair.
Yeah, I'm going to know
Computer
how
chair.
this is. The
See,
rotating chair. How does it work?
See, you have to sit on the rotating chair and you have to tap the foot. You have to tap the foot. Can I show how to tap? It's very easy.
No, I'll show the video. Hold on.
Sir,
okay.
when do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it not very simple?
Yes.
Very easy.
I'm in the same chair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Ah.
So basically, when you're doing this rotation, what you're trying to do is absorb the sugar from your cells rather than
Yeah.
your blood. And when your body starts doing that, that's when, it heals any problem that you have within your body. Is that the main factor or the main objective?
It's tell me. Beginning, I had some problems. Stomach upset,
Mm-hmm.
brain giddiness. But it was very temporary. When I take rest for just 5 minutes, I used to become normal.
Hmm.
And when I trained the peoples, they used to complain. Before only I used to tell, whenever you do, breathe more. This is very important. When you get experience, then step by step, I used to train them. In the beginning, I used to tell, just you rotate yourself and breathe and blink your eyes. Don't do anything other than don't sing, nothing, because you are newly. You have to accustom to that rotating therapy. After 1 month, I used to update them. After 1 month, I will phone them and I'll ask how you are. They used to tell, I can do for 15 minutes. Then immediately I will tell, I am promoting you. From today onwards, you have to do 20 minutes. Same way I used to increase little. I saw 90 years couple. Those couple, they can't stand just for 2 minutes. He is doing this rotation for more than 15 minutes. Earlier, he used to take morning 4 tablets, afternoon 3, evening, night, and weekly. Sunday is different, 1 more extra, Monday 1 more. Now he has stopped all the tablets. With this, we can start our chemical industry and we can manufacture all the chemicals in our body naturally, safe, effectively.
And how long do you have to? How long do you recommend doing this rotation exercise? Is it something you do forever as part of your lifestyle, or is there a certain amount of months that you do it?
No. Every day we have to do.
Okay.
Every day, because health is not doing. See, it is not like salary. We get 1 month, monthly one salary. That salary we can spend for whole month. It is not like that. This is whatever you do, that will be for 1 day or 2 days maximum, or 3 days. It depends on nature of your nature. See, actually, we talk about blood, blood groups, A plus, A minus, B plus, B minus, all these things. They are all Western science. See, whereas Indian science says Vata, Pitta, Kapham. Vata means, these Panchabhutas means sky, air, fire, water, and earth. These Panchabhuta converts into three doshas. Means Vata, Pitta, Kapham. Vata is a combination of space and air. And Pitta is the combination of water and heat and water. Kapha is the combination of water and land. See, whatever you see in the nature, everything everything is in our inner, our body. That means all the Panchabhutas are in Prakriti, in nature, and it is same thing in nature. See, most of the people, they call the skin, this is made out of mud. It doesn't mean this is not directly mud. Whatever nutrients, whatever micronutrients, whatever is available in the mud, everything is required to the skin. Skin is the biggest part of our organ. It's a very big organ. And see, we are breathing from our nose, not just from our nose. Total our skin is breathing. Even skin also breathing. That's why we have to maintain our skin porous perfectly. Present condition, whatever the soaps, whatever the shampoos, whatever the chemicals available, which is closing our sweat glands pores. See, how much we sweat, that much we will be healthy. With this exercise, you can feel sweating just in 10 minutes. One thing, when you do, you should not put your fan on.
One question.
Do
you have to do in the empty stomach?
Anything. You can do empty stomach. You can do this while eating. After eating, when you're talking to your friends, when you're watching news, anytime you can do. Today's generation, they are using maximum mobiles. It's a very advantageous for them, sitting in a revolving chair, talking to their friends, doing their business, rotating. How good you can do your business, you can do your health. This is called healthy business. When you travel also, you can tap your foot. See, tapping the foot is very, very advantageous. Very healthy. See, when you tap the foot, whatever the uric acid deposit in your feet, that due to these tapping vibrations, that uric acid will release and comes from the blood, then goes to then comes to the kidney, and it filters, then go out. Just by tapping, rotating, you are purifying everything.
Sir, excuse me. Sorry for the interruption. I missed 1 minute.
Tell me.
Because somebody rang the
It's okay.
calling bell.
Okay, no problem.
Just a layman question. You are asking us to sit in a revolving chair and we have to rotate in that, is it?
Yes.
No. For how
Yes.
many? But we feel giddy, no?
That is what I am
Because-
telling. Madam,
I missed that point. That's why.
Okay. In the beginning, you will have, when you feel giddy, just stop rotating. Take more breath. Breathe in from your nose, breathe out from your mouth. When you become normal, you start rotating. Simple, that's all. Anyhow, you are sitting in a chair. You can't fall down. You can't fall down. See, if you are standing and doing means, maybe I can say, you may fall down and something may happen. So when you're sitting only. Stop rotating, take rest, and then start rotating. You can talk.
In my feet, in both the legs, often the hardening of the skin I feel. And then if I take calcium with vitamin D3 or D rice to increase the D3, it will be okay. But within 1 week again, I feel the hardness under the feet. So for that, that tapping will help for that.
100% it will help. I should not tell. You have to tell after 1 week. 1 week, if you do, see, it increases the blood circulation.
Just sitting and tapping on the floor.
Rotating. Are you seeing my
Rotating.
video? Are you seeing my
yeah.
video, madam?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah,
Sir,
I
are
can
you
see. I
are you
can see.
sitting or standing?
I'm
You're
sitting. Yeah.
Okay. Do you do it standing?
Yeah, I can do. I can do standing also, no problem. I
Is,
can
is,
do.
is,
Now
is that
I am
like
standing.
is that like from the Sufis? You know how they stand and rotate and
They are
things.
rotating.
Is
They
the idea from that?
It is similar. It is they are rotating in only one counterclockwise direction. I am rotating both the direction. Both the directions are very important. Can you see? I am rotating by standing.
Sir, can I see your feet? Please demonstrate how to tap and rotate.
1 minute. Can you see my feet?
No, little lower. Now
Now?
I can see.
See.
Oh,
Very simple.
yeah.
The advantage of tapping is,
Mm.
see, we have cuff muscles.
Mm.
When you do, the
Mm.
cuff muscle will contract and expand.
Yeah. Mm.
They are the secondary heart. Cuff muscles are the secondary heart. When you Google,
Yeah,
you will be
yeah.
knowing. See,
Often I used to get the muscle cramp in the calf muscle.
yeah, that will also release
Mm.
with this exercise.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir, may
Any
I
more
ask
doubts?
how did you come up with this method? Like, I'm just curious.
Yes, you. This is a very valuable and right question. See, in Hinduism, we go to the temple. Most of the people, they say God is there. Some people are telling he is there, he is not there. See, if we keep all those things aside, our temples they're nothing but health clubs, I can say. When we just enter in the temple, we can see that Gopuram at the door, in the door. See, to the Gopuram, they have sculptured God's statues. First, bigger one. Upper, little smaller. When we go, usually, we used to see what God is there. It is exercise for our eyes. We will see the bigger one. And we have a tendency to what is up. Like that. Every day, if you do this, automatically the retina and the lens, it will have its own movements, naturally. Then when we go inside, for now, first, Adi Deva, Ganapati. I think Ganapati is Adi Deva. We used to do wood by text, sitting and standing to him. Why our ancestors are told, first
That's
you have to...
Super brain yoga. Okay.
Yeah. Why our ancestors told? Because in the morning, you will have full of energy. When you first take the darshan of Lord Ganesha, when you do up and down, you consume all your maximum energy. It is necessary to perform this in the beginning. Then we go to Navagrahas. In Navagrahas, we used to do round the Navagrahas. In that, I will give you a very simple example. See, when I give a cup of
So it's like Tantra.
Excuse me, sir. Navagraha is the 9 planet statues made with engraved in certain metals and other things. So to attract the 9 planet thing. Okay. So you tell.
So how many times do you do it? And is it a tantric process?
See, exactly. People are telling 9 times. But it is not necessary that we have to do only just 9 times. For starting, 9 times is required. We can do many times also. Sometimes when I go to some temples, I do 15 minutes also. There is no starting time is there. 9 is minimum. And nowadays, people's, they have coming out of this health system. See, when they go to Lord Ganesha, they won't do wood by deck properly. Just a little and then little. Same way, their health is also will be very little. Obesity is not a disease. It is not a problem. Obesity peoples, if they are healthy, if they can perform this, they can very easily become normal. It will take time. It depends on their metabolic, all this. There are so many parameters I need not explain because everybody knows. Huh? And one more thing. See, when we are after 40, 3 meals are not at all required. See, in Sanskrit, there is a proverb. There is a proverb is there. Eka bhukta sada yogi. Dvibhukta sada bhogi. Tribhukta sada rogi. That means the person who eats once in a day, he will be called as a yogi. Yogi people, yogi. And those who eat 2 times, they are bhogis. Means little difference from yogis. Those who eat 3 times, they are rogis, means they are patients.
Yeah.
See, I used to tell so many people, it is not required, first of all. How we feel hungry, that is very, very magic question. I will tell you. When our mother, our wife, our sister, somebody, they cooks, in the finishing, we get very good smell. When we take that breath, that smell, brain, that nose will give indication to the brain, saying that, brain, you should give indication to the stomach to prepare your digestive chemicals. Then only our digestive chemicals will prepare. If you won't smell that smell, it won't prepare. This I am trying since from last 5 years. I am taking only 2 meals.
I agree with you, sir.
Yes, thank you.
I eat 1 meal a day.
Very good. You are yogi. Because I can't stop with 2 meals because every day I have to do this 1 hour and totally mostly 20,000 steps I have to do every day. That is my target. Hello.
The best time to do it, you said, is in the morning?
Any time is every time is the best time. Whenever you are, whenever you feel, whenever you won't feel also you can do. Just when you start, automatically you will be doing.
Okay.
We have to do, that's all.
Okay.
Early morning, when I am eating also I can do. I will take my plate, I will take everything, I will mix, and I will sit in the revolving chair, I will eat and then I will rotate. See, when I am eating, my hands, mouth is necessary. Legs won't do anything.
One question on that, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
One question on
Sir, I think
Thank
we
you.
have we'll take more questions and because to our time is also running. You have to.
Okay,
This
sir.
is a course also. We have many very very important people here in this group. We have Dr.
Thank you, sir.
Chokalingam, who is you may be knowing Dr. Chokalingam.
Yeah. I saw in
Cardiologist.
Dubai, I think.
Famous cardiologist. So he's here. Okay. So and he has a question for you. Yes. Doctor.
What I want, my dears, really nice to meet you all.
Thank you, sir.
I joined little late. I'm now
It's
in
okay.
And what my observation in a minute I want to tell you. I am now running 80.
Okay.
But I never taken any medicines.
Very good, great.
Because what I'm saying, I'm following.
Okay.
And Shan, ourselves, we are all living for the society.
Yeah.
There is the concept of worshipping, just I want to put in 30 seconds. I consider the body is the temple.
Yes.
The soul within that is the God.
God, yeah.
That's the reason why Alaya Varipadi. You must started praying, going to the temples, other things. And through, moreover, through him, you are going to understand what you are. That is what we personally feel.
100% correct.
And when you want a heart work for 100 years, it needs only one thing. It needs only happiness.
Healthy happiness.
Yes, happiness.
Healthy with health.
Yes, I know that. Suppose a person says by smoking gives happiness, drinks going happiness, is not the thing, real happiness.
Yes.
I know
Healthy.
that. You got the point. Real happiness must be health. It must make you healthy also, no doubt.
Yes.
And that's what I'm telling Shan, myself, globally. For existence, we need 3 E's: emotion, eating, exercise.
Yes.
I made it as 3 mantras last 56 years. I've been telling.
Very
Be
good.
positive in thinking, healthy in eating, adequate in exercising.
Yes.
You're going to hold the 3 mantras, you ought to live. Chuckling will become jobless soon. That is what our journey is. And also is not planning to make the society healthy, thereby wealthier. You are telling about the time. The moment you are going to feel hungry, the fasting, it will take you straight to meditation. It will produce endorphin. And you made
Sir, one more thing. My understanding is hungry is not for mouth.
Yes.
Hungry is the indication giving stomach is giving to the liver to prepare to convert fat into glycogen and glycogen into sugar and then send it to the bloodstream.
I know that.
It is not for
when you are thinking that a person takes 1 meal is a yogi.
Yeah.
If a person takes 2 meals is a bogi. Thereby the body and life will be nice. If a person takes 3 meals, it becomes logi. He invests in
Yes.
If a person takes 4 meals, it becomes drogi. It becomes drogi means it destroys like anything.
Yes.
Okay.
So I really happy,
Yeah. One
really
more
glad
point I wanted to add with this, sir. Both of you. How much we are taking also is important. One time if you take too much, you're gone also. So we have to also maintain Alavu and Murai. The method and how much you take is also important.
Very important.
Sir, one more thing. I want to talk in this contest. You can't take more also because you came to that 1 meal means you can't do too much also. You have reached that stage. You know how much you have to take.
I know.
Because 1 meal concept, you came from 3 meals only. You
No,
came from 3 meals only.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is exactly. That's exactly true.
It's nice to talk to you. Nice to see you all. And you must communicate the message to globally. Thereby is very important thing.
Yes. What I feel, everybody has a right to live 120 years healthily, happily.
Yes. I know.
Without adding chemicals from our mouth.
I know that. Exactly. That's what I tell them, don't add weight in your body. Don't add weight in your mind.
Yes.
The both will make you perfectly healthy.
And one more thing, sir. One more thing. I will give you my revolving therapy experience.
Yes.
When I am doing this revolution, after a certain time, say maybe half an hour or 45 minutes, I used to feel total body, I am getting vibration from my brain to foot.
Very good. Very good.
It may be vibration or it may be consumption of sugar. I don't know. Maybe I used to feel very comfortable feeling.
Very good.
And once I have enjoyed that feeling, every day I'm trying to reach that feeling.
Super.
That means, see, when I do this, I can expect anybody can do this. Everybody can do this.
Another point I want to tell these August participants, suppose they want to reduce their weight. Many they think by doing exercise they can reduce weight. Please from exercise will bring down only 5% of weight.
Exactly.
95% what you put it. When you say that rice is bad, equally bad is wheat. Both are same. அதான் அடிக்கடி
Yeah.
சொல்றேன். Oil
Yes, yes, yes.
உங்கள்
Ah.
ஆயிலை கூட்டிக் கொள்ளுங்க. Reduce the oil, increase your longevity. So
But
nice to talk to you. Thanks, Stan.
so one more thing. I won't say rice is waste or wheat is waste. No. We are thinking about input. We are not thinking about how to consume rice, how to consume wheat.
I mean the amount. That's what.
Huh.
One must be
Amount.
very, very careful in taking that.
See, you cannot take more also. When you reach a certain age, certain stage, you cannot take also. See, your body will say, sufficient for me.
Very good.
Even if they somebody force, you will never take. That question will never arises. Okay?
Very good.
Okay, wonderful, sir. See, we have a lot of things to share, but we are.
Sir,
Definitely,
one request. Can you
Yes.
play the song, please? The Shiva Strota, you said?
Yeah,
I just want to know which one it is.
Do you wanted
So you
to
can post it in the
want
chat.
me to put the one, the video?
Yes,
You want me to
yes.
share the video,
Yes.
Mr. Gopal, that you shared with me?
Yeah, sure, sir. Or she want to listen. Sir, madam.
Song, no.
Madam.
Yes.
This is from
राजाधिराजा योगीराज परब्रह्म श्री सच्चिदानंद समर्थ सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की वेद वेदांग उपनिषद वाणी अमृत वर्ष प्रदायिनी
I like it.
विघ्नराजाय विघ्नहन्त्राय विघ्नविनाय स्वरूपने मन्त्रयोग घनतन्त्र शोधनल शास्त्र साधनल साक्षिणे सर्वनरी संसेवित जीवित पुण्य पुरुष परमात्मने श्रद्धा सबूर शिरडी शिरसा नमामि साई प्रभु पंचभूतमुल प्रकृति क्लेशमुल
Thank you so much. I'll use
How
it.
you do it standing up?
Okay, yeah. So we are running out of time, but this is a very important. I think this should be a syllabus for practical to be done. You have a lot of practical things. That's very useful. And of course, we need to take, whatever we have to take modern knowledge and also incorporate other knowledge, such as we cannot
everything
eat
is
anything
important.
like, example.
Yeah.
Sugar is a dangerous thing, that how they created. Sweet is okay, made from traditional sugars. That is all fine. But at the same time, rice and other things, when they are modernized, genetically engineered, it will have an impact, no matter what. So we need to consider that, and we can do this in addition. It doesn't mean we can do this and not do the other right things.
No, everything is required.
Yes. So we have to incorporate all the good things to get healthier.
How do we get in touch with you?
Huh?
How do we get in touch with you? You have a contact?
See, you have WhatsApp. I'm having WhatsApp number.
Okay.
You can call me by WhatsApp. I'm very happy to educate. I am very happy to hear that somebody who is health conscious, they can do this to live happily and healthily for minimum of 120 years. You can contact me by my WhatsApp number. Same number is my WhatsApp number.
So we'll have your number, thing shared with group in the thing. Your email, what you call the rotation therapy also. In fact, we wanted to have him to give us a community, in our community, Siddha Vetha community, some programs.
Yes.
And we can make happen. So I met Mr. Gopalji in 2 years back, right? In Dubai.
Yeah.
So we invited him to Dubai conference.
Yes.
And
I'm very, very thankful to you.
So, thank you. So, I was very impressed by this kind of thing, but we need like a lot of documentation and support from the R&D team how this is
Okay.
possible, all these things, because even though you know these things, without evidence,
Yes.
when I'm talking about, you know, it is healing. But for the modern world, we have
Yeah.
to, you don't have to even prove modern world, like in terms of mechanism or not, that's a different story. But at least
Yes.
you can prove that you have evidence before and after.
Yeah.
That is possible.
Definitely. Definitely.
And
Unless paperwork is done, job is not completed.
exactly. So that's why we
Yeah.
have experts. We have like Dr. Chokalingam, Dr. Venkat Reddy, and
Yeah.
Dr. Elili, and all are scientists here.
Yes.
And we have
Yes.
a
Yes.
research
Yes.
team also. We can convert this. So what you really need is to bring this therapy into real time. This research we can do in the summer. We have students who will be engaging, more than 200 students will be engaging in research. So we can,
Yes.
Dr. Elili, maybe you can take 1 or 2 students and we can try this,
Yeah.
research.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Yes.
How I have to take?
No, we'll give students and we will do, they will do for you. You can,
Okay,
whatever
sir.
give your patient, they can take information before and after.
Okay,
Before
sir.
you're giving, we can work out, like you're like targeting one thing. Maybe it'll do multiple things, but we can only target one thing at a time.
Yes. Yes.
See whether
Yes.
it is effective or not. For
One
example,
more.
obesity.
One more thing, sir. Things from last 5 years, myself and Dr. Venkat Reddy, we are working in this, and we are very lucky to have opportunity to talk with you, to collaborate with you, to join with you. And see, my feeling is we have a world.
Right.
World is required.
Shanji,
Yes, Dr. Venkat,
Shanji,
tell me.
this
Yes.
is Venkat Reddy from Hyderabad. He is working with me, and together we are working last 10 years.
Wonderful.
I bring him to whatever.
Oh, you only bring him. Oh, you only brought him to Dubai.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what
Then you should be. Yes.
he is really dedicated to the Ayurvedic and this kind of techniques, and
Okay.
he is innovating the such kind of.
So you are in our team only. Very good, sir.
Yes.
I didn't see. I know only from Dubai. No, so I didn't know that.
I bring him to Dubai and introduce to you. No problem. We will work together and we will do wonders.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
We'll have something in this summer with the students who can really prove these things. And this is wonderful. I definitely appreciate, because we have a dance in our culture, rotating. Only rotating left and right. We, in my culture, that in a tribal culture, in Nilgiris, we do this. And after that, we get so much relieved. We do for hours together, with the songs. And it's all full rotation only. Now I see the thing, I remember when I met, the time I started to rotate also.
Yes.
Implementation happened immediately.
Same time.
Yes. And the effect is there. Definitely the rotation effect is there in many ways. Many things it can be integrated, and definitely the Vada Pitta Kapha automatically balance, like how in the earth, things revolve in the specific gravity in our body changes, and these all are definitely highly scientific. Even though you may have gotten it very intuitively, it's our ancestral thing. It's not that you are taking from any TV or watching something you're doing.
No. This is
came from your grandparents in your DNA. So that is very appreciable. That's the kind of knowledge, innovative knowledge that is needed for today. Thank you for your time. I think we need to make very good videos, to be very clear, and more students should involve in. You should generate more students who can explain this in a way that modern world can accept, and take this forward
take
for
the
research.
advantage.
And we are here to help you with that.
Thank you, sir.
Shanji,
Thank you.
Last word.
Yes.
Very important message to our group. Actually, we are working on the Ayurvedic medicines, which are very good, wonderful results which we are getting. For this technology, for the rotation with this our Ayurvedic medicine, wonderful results we are getting here, like last 10 years.
So yeah.
Okay. Anybody wants to work with in Ayurvedam or what this kind of technology, please approach us. Like, who can do wonders.
Yeah. So you're talking about an absorption mechanism will increase as you do this rotation. Rotation will also
Exactly.
help the
Yeah.
Ayurvedic medicine absorbed very easily. So
Yes,
Exactly.
Dr.
yes,
that
Shan,
yes.
kind of thing, right?
Dr. Shan,
Yes.
how do you explain it spiritually and physically what he has experimented with and has helped so many people? Like, what is it about it that you think is helping?
Well, that is your rotating is like you are spinning with earth. Say, for example, when the earth is rotating, all lighter particles are thrown away from the earth and heavier particles are drawn towards the earth. So that is called the centripetal and centrifugal forces. So according to this, our body, when we are rotating also, they will achieve the centripetal. Lighter particles will thrown away, heavier particles will be drawn towards the earth. So what happens? This will balance the chakras. So his point is right, because the 5 elements will be balanced in this manner by rotation, right? So automatically this is the spiritual thing that we are getting. It is spiritual also. As we are rotating, it aligns with nature. Everything in nature rotates. Every single particle rotates in the nature, the Shakti particles from the beginning of the universe, and
Yes.
everything around the whole planets are rotating. So it is a
Like the energy
natural thing,
rotates.
you know.
Okay.
So
Wow.
definitely it is a yoga. It's a very ultimate yoga. There's no doubt about it. And I think
It's
everybody
amazing.
should make use immediately. So whenever we do things, you can ask him. I did immediately only.
Yeah,
So
you
the
have
moment
started just
don't,
that time.
So
I was really
that-
wondered.
so because that
Me too.
whatever
I'm doing it right
good
now.
things, yes, good things
Great.
should need to be integrated immediately. There's no doubt, of doing things. We have been doing traditionally. We have been dancing this way only. But then again, when this is a problem which be a modern problem. It's all he's talking about. Chair rotating is a modern problem. People have problems. This is giving a solution to people who are in IT field and other
Yeah.
people who are in a sedentary lifestyle. Instead of that, you
Sir,
can have a everybody has a rotating chair, computer chair, so you can keep
Yes.
rotating
sir,
and it could solve a
Dr.
problem. He's
Shan,
giving a very big solution for this. You see?
sir, Dr. Shan.
Yes. Doctor.
So I have one point
Yes.
related to this.
Yes.
I think it will be relevant to Dr. Reddy, Venkat
Uh-huh.
Reddy.
Yeah.
Sir, we came to know, we learned a method from an
Okay.
astrologer long back, 15 years back. What he said now, the planets, the 9 planets, for 9 planets, the rays are doing some impact on us in the blood and the nerves and everywhere in our body. So for everything, for all the planets, God has created one planet to reflect the rays from us. So I have the notes with me. So if I get a chance, I will explain next time to you. I think it will be useful for you, Dr. Reddy, Venkat Reddy.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Very good. I will start rotating from tomorrow.
Hello, Dr.
Okay.
Today only.
Hello, Dr. Gopal Krishnan. Can you
Huh.
one last time show how to do if we are beginning to do it and how long? Like 5 minutes? Can you show one more time? Last time?
Yes,
Let me share the video now.
Yeah.
Dr. Shah, would this be applicable to someone that's in their late 70s with heart problems?
Yeah, hold on. Sing also the standing and doing also I'll show.
దేవుడవు ఓజో కరుణికి రక్త దేవుడవు యోగ శక్తితో
I'm sorry. Standing also is there. I don't know where he's kept that. Maybe it's at the end. So where you have the standing thing, you had one video.
In the Vizag beach.
Yeah. You had a beach video. Let me show you.
Yeah.
This is with the. Yeah. It's here. Okay. So I will show you one sec.
But that it doesn't have a song. Huh?
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to show how.
Yeah.
So it's fully there, instead of you doing your, so that they know how to. Okay, so that's the video. So you have seen both standing and sitting postures. I think we can do a PhD in rotation therapy, and that is what we wanted to, students can do a PhD. So right now, Dr. BVK Shastri is there. We are going to open a PhD for this fall, and with different kind of things possible, that BVK Shastri will be talking about the little bit how you can do the PhD program, but we are little running late, but let him talk for 2-3 minutes. So you will be very happy, how this can be converted into a PhD. Dr. Shastri, please.
Really?
Vice Chancellor,
I'm
yeah.
feeling.
He is the Vice Chancellor of Yoga Samskritam University.
Yeah, okay.
So we are having joint program, Siddha Vetha and them. So we link with different university. That's why we call it a multiversity. So we can link any university to give a PhD. We are conscious PhDs. Anything in conscious that is useful for humanity. Yes, Dr. Shastri, please, quickly.
Yeah, namaste to all the team, Shan and Dr. Venkat Reddy.
Yeah, thank you.
I remember you had my earlier contact with Hindu University of America, and we had some interactions. Anyway, so I will come to the present scenario. This healing program, Swasthya, technically we call it a Swasthya, healthcare program, addressing the body pains. Yogo bhavati dukkha, that is the key thing. Beyond theory, how do we bring it into an applied yoga profession, which brings health, wellness for the body, and $1 to the pocket? So unless these two things are combined, the education as a skill will not work. So this is the essence of Yoga Samskritam University, a doctoral program. So it will be in 3 parts. One is the theory part, the learning part of the skills. The second one is internship, where you learn the application of the theory into this one. And the third part is outreach. So for this, the current Galen and Hippocratic model of the body-mind does not work. So we have to come to a different model, what is called in Gita as the Prakriti, which is used in Ayurveda, Yoga, Vedanta, and everywhere. So using this Prakriti model, how do we apply the yoga practice skills for swasthya and saukya, health and wellness? Spirituality follows. Healthy body is the foundation for the healthy mind. That happens. So in essence, this is a 63 credit doctoral program, wherein the major credits go for the outreach practice, and this needs to be certified by the training school or the institution or the guru. And what it delivers is a applied yoga professional who will be able to deliver the essence of tradition with the good backing of the theory to the society for good living. So if we integrate the Siddha Vetha programs, what Shan has brought out, and the meditation programs with the body care kind of thing. So we are very familiar with one statement, Sharira Madhyam Khalu Dharma Sadhanam. And many times we translate the word Sharira as body. It is a little mismatch. The technical name for body, which is used in the medical, social, and experiential terms, is called Deha, Deha Prakriti. Sharira is made of the Panchabhutas, which astrology and other disciplines, higher disciplines, address. So the connection between Deha and Sharira is the bridge we build as the conscious model of the body-mind consciousness relations. Once this is clear, the solutions from yoga, like the rotation theory. Suppose you are turning left revolution or the right revolution, foot stepping and all that. So that requires a conscious movement and being in the moment, the awareness. So that is called the Chara Yogas. What we are used to in the yoga studios, sitting on the mat, body on the mat, is called Sthira Yogas, fixed, static yogas. What we are looking for is the dynamic one, because we are moving. These are basically the Warfield yoga techniques which are used to train fitness. So that is the focus, what we want to bring in. And the best way to rejuvenate it is from the arts, the yoga arts that are popular in India, in Kalaripat, in Marma, in several other things. And the modern name for that is sports, yoga for sports, or a sports medicine, sports healthcare models. So integration of all this is best done by persons who are exposed to both disciplines like Shan, and in that platform with the people like you in this group. Somebody mentioned about astrology and the race. So this is a topic for research. How does whatever is called a planet or a graha at whatever number of miles away, stars, light years away, influence individuals' life dynamically? Have we done any research on that? No. This is where the Jyotish in-house for yoga needs to be studied as Jyotir Yoga and connected to the application, the Prayoga, and the profession, the Karma Vrittis. So this is the focus of Yoga Samskritam University, and the best person around is Shan. He has exposure to meditation. He knows the Siddha Vetha traditions, and he himself is from a good lineage, and he has good exposure to the modern medicine, complementary medicine, alternate medicine. So this is a movement I wish that we take it forward. And the Yoga Samskritam University provides a certification for this. Last point I want to say is, do we have to have an accreditation or a license for these programs? Accreditation, there is nobody right now in this world which has addressed these disciplines and formulated a guideline for this. So we say we await the formation of accreditation body which can address these and provide it. Till then, we say waiting for accreditation.
No. There are two bodies. They are accrediting, even though they may not know the content. One of the body is National Credential of Ayurvedic Medicine. So that is a body. There is a that is fine. That is here in the United States. They found only for credentialing. The other body is like the All Nations Accreditation Board. So we spoke to them, and they are ready to accredit our program. Accredit our program. So that is good. And also we have accredited the Tanjavur Tamil University is ready to accredit this program, and Ayush. So this is what else we need. This is a ancient knowledge. Why would somebody else accredit this? Whoever is doing that is fine,
Okay.
So
I just want to supplement. Thanks.
Oh, you're muted. Shastriji, you're muted. Please kindly.
Recently, I was in Thailand with many of the Buddhist monks, and they are willing to take this our Vak Yoga, the unique teaching of our program, for an accreditation, for integration into Buddhism and all that. There's a lot of research that has gone on. So we bring that also. We can work together on that.
Yes.
The second point is, why do we do? What is the outcome of a doctoral program? Is it to write a book and keep it on the shelf? No. We want the professional graduating student outcome of this to be a useful Vaidya Yogi Vaidya, a practicing professional of applied yogas who delivers freedom from stress and suffering, pain, thought stresses. So this is in summary what I wanted to submit. Thanks for the update and the opportunity to present my focus of thought.
Wonderful, wonderful. I think we can do a very good program because there are now many partly accreditation bodies we can work with, and we are already working. An accreditation team is working on that. And by the time we get it, all the faculty submit that, we'll have the things accredited ready. So for a fall, so we can start getting the students. We are taking students over this summer. A lot of students are joining, and definitely we'll have at least 100 students for registration for the fall.
Great.
Okay, so we can work on that. So I think it's a very good opportunity. We have also Mr. Theo. Can you come? Sharon are there? Can you say hi to? Okay, so you cannot come on a video, I guess.
It is dark.
I didn't put on my light. Okay, Theo and Sharon are from they're in the Jamaica. And they're ready to help us with this. They are doing very conscious service too, and they want to bring all this cultural exchange knowledge. And also next year we will have a conference in Jamaica, and this year we are planning in September at Mauritius. And you're all welcome to Mauritius. And to give a conference. So we are thinking about Mauritius University, but we will that one we will fix it in the next 10 days. So we will so there is a great opportunity so that the students who are doing research during summer, they can come and present our ancient science in Mauritius University. So we now give to thousands of students. We started giving courses in many universities in Tamil Nadu, and there are at least 20 universities lined up right now for next program. So every week we are almost launching a program. Thousands of students are taking. It is all given by multiple, like all of us. They all are. We are a group of experts in different areas, giving the science which is needed for modern and ancient, both integrated applications. And yes.
Okay. I plan to come to around June to New York, around that area. And I'll certainly look for a planning. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, sure. Welcome. June, a lot of people are coming. June, July. Are you coming to the ACCA, the American?
I don't know. But
Kannada Kutas Association?
I may, but I will not.
If you wanted to come, we are adding people. If you wanted to come, you can come there. I can arrange you. You want to give a talk? It is in August. Yeah, I can share the thing with you. Okay. Yes. Okay. Some people come to Tamil. Tamil is in usually June end, the Tamil conference FETNA.
Yeah.
And so a lot of things happening. Dr. Chokalingam used to come for Tamil conferences. So okay, so we have very good, great people here.
Shan, before you conclude, just one small comment.
Yes.
The recent research shows those who have been sitting in a chair for IT people more than 10 hours without breaking, sitting is equivalent to smoking 30 cigarettes. So this sitting smoking is a very dangerous one. I think you may give a remedy in doing that. But anyhow, one must assess before doing the rotation one, how strong they can be of cerebral system, vestibular system, and they must have a thorough ENT checkup, because sometimes they develop and make them to feel vertigo or something. Or doing like that, they may even prevent this vertigo in course of time and they become old or something.
Yes.
And few concepts
It will prevent.
I can tell you.
Wonderful.
And I want to ask that presenter, Goba, what about you are doing the clockwise rotation? You make it anti-clockwise. It should not be done suddenly, or it should be trained, or you may alternate anything that some of use.
It's very easy. As you do, you stop and wait and then change the direction. That's all.
Very, very good, very good.
Very, very easy. This is, anybody can do easily this.
Good, good. Good. Thank
And
you.
it
Thank
is,
you. Thank you, Shan.
and,
Thank you, Shan.
and one more, it is very great for software peoples. See, when they work for 1 hour, just they should do this in their cubicle only, just for 5 minutes.
Okay, okay. Very good. Very
All the stress, vertigo will run away with this exercise.
good. Good.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Do
Thank
you
you.
recommend this
Nice
exercise for
presentation.
somebody that's older?
Pardon?
Do you recommend this exercise for someone that has hypertension issues, blood pressure issues?
You see, it is not just for hypertension, high tension, high BP, low BP, constipation, obesity, thyroid, neck problem, digestion problem, motion problem, knee problem, all things.
See, it is fixing the Vata Pitta Kapha naturally.
Yes.
So this is the thing. The whole idea is that it will balance. Okay. But it doesn't mean you have to go, today's world, you have to be integrated field only. No one therapy will solve, because you have to also take care of other things in life. Our food is corrupted, everything is around us is gone so bad, we are away from nature. So we need to, those days they naturally live, this is enough. But right now we have to take care of everything. So
yes,
that's
sir. One more thing.
Yes.
One more thing, sir.
Yes.
Since from last 5 years, I am eating outside food only 2 times a day.
Okay.
See, food is there actually, but see, when we accept food is good, that means our brain will accept, it's good. It will do it will give all the signals to the complete digestion, everything it will give signals.
Right. Sir, let me tell you, see, that aspect I will tell you. See, you are eating my home food is different from what you are cooking and taking from outside. Outside food energies are involved. See, a lot of people, what they cook, they're not going to put the right oil. They're not going to real business models. There is no love in it. But you can definitely convert the outside food to neutralize it. We can do. Why do you take that effort? When we eat a good food, that is an additional plus.
That is, 100%. Right? Because I didn't have facility. That's why I have to eat outside.
That is okay. See, when you are able to convert something negative food into neutral or positive, that is great. But that's an effort. You can be in the positive by doing other things also positive.
Hey, one more thing, sir. One more. I can cook the food also, but instead of wasting the time in cooking food, I can do my own medicine. Some of the medicines.
Well, the food is a medicine also, sir. See, you are putting your energy, right? See, food is a medicine. Why do we need a medicine when food is itself is medicine? See, if you say, for example, you are making a fermented soup in the morning with a rice, that becomes a very good probiotic food. That is good, gives a lot of energy. That is enough for the whole. I used to do Ramjan, 40 days thing. I started to see whether this is possible. And I only did the palayasur, old rice fermented soup for 40 days. It was so amazing. The energy was so amazing, right? So
one more thing, sir. This medicine is not just only for me, for my patients also. See, if I eat, I can eat food, I can cook, but who is going to do this medicine? Because I don't want to depend
you're fine. You're looking at an industrial time. Your time is saved. You need people doing the right. See, if you're living in an ashram setup, when people are blessing and giving like our prasad food, they are blessed. But industrial food is always bad. Even though people are involved, they are not involved in the right energies.
Yes.
So that will translate. this is good, even human beings we should go for community kitchens. Community people should cook all these things with blessings and all, like how we did in our ancestral way. But today that is not the case in industry. So there is a difference. So therefore we have to either cook ourselves or have conscious people cook. That's why whenever we go stay somewhere, I used to stay only in ashram setup, not in this kind of hotels or other places where the energies are not good. So that is also important, I think, sir.
Yes, sir. Great.
Okay. I think we are running out of time. We will keep continue this. That's Palaniappan. It's a little time running out. So quick question, please. Go ahead.
So when
Last
we
question.
So when we eat, we also sit in the floor and fold our legs and eat. Meaning, blood flow should be to the stomach. It should not go anywhere. That is what my assumption. So by this, while eating, if you rotate, the blood is going to various parts and it is not going to the stomach to digest. Is it my understanding is correct?
Did he
one more thing, sir. One more thing. Can I
rotate? I don't know.
Yeah. Sir, one more thing. Our blood is very intelligent. Blood knows what to do, when to do. See, when we are eating, at that time, we are mixing and churning the food. Digestion will take place only in the intestines. The time when you do this, you will get more blood to the heart because of the centrifugal forces.
Okay.
In turn, it will pump more blood to the stomach also.
Okay, sir.
Because,
quickly. So did you say that you can eating and rotating? While you are rotating, you are eating, you mean?
Yeah, I tried this from last 5 years. I am doing.
Okay. So last
5 years.
Okay. So all right. So that is your individual experience.
Yes.
Number one. Okay. I'm not denying on that. I'm not denying.
Not only individual.
Your individual experience is important. But as per the ancient traditional knowledge of Ayurveda Siddha aspects, we need to, sit down in a way that the Samana Vayu, there is a Vayu that is called the Samana Vayu. When you are opening, do Samanangal, like how we do the crisscross posture, that Samanangal will allow Samana Vayu to expand. So sitting down and eating gives the Vayu to work this way. When you are doing the spinning thing, Vayana Vayu will, in our body there are 12 Vayus. So the Vayana Vayu will activate. Vayana Vayu will activate in all directions. So this, maybe you have seen some effect, maybe it did not affect you, but maybe there is you did something new, but this is not a traditional, because traditional itself is effective when you're sitting. But maybe...
Sir, one more thing.
Yes.
One more thing, sir. Traditional was the time where people used to walk.
Right.
People used to do the work. Now, if you see, even in the villages also, if they want to go for one furlong, they will start the vehicle and then they will go.
Right. No, only when I'm talking about only when you're eating, you eat and after that you can do the rotation. See, even...
Sir, for that also I have this one, because I am going to do motorized revolving chair.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can sit on the chair, switch on the motor, that motor will be rotating, you can eat.
Yeah, but this eating thing only, I mean, this is your experience. We need to, so we are, you have to come up with one kind of thing. Say,
Dr. Shah, maybe he has a good point where with the chair spinning on itself and he's eating, then maybe something is happening simultaneously.
Yeah, it's happening like a mixie only, right? It's going down. What I'm saying is, digestion should happen in a natural assimilated way without taking much effort. So this you have to come up with any science when you're talking about this science. It has to go with the Vayu. See, because you can have only one science. Either you're talking about modern science or ancient science. When we talk about ancient science, those axioms only we should be using, right? So if you are able to explain in a ancient science way, the Vayus, how the Vayus function in our body when you are rotating, right? The Vayus are disturbed in the body. You may be having experience, but this is the theory of ancient science, because, right, practical you may have experience as an individual. An individual statistics is very less. An individual
No.
statistics.
It is not my individual. I have told to so many people.
Yes.
They
I
are doing.
understand. That's why, sir, this is why we need
Even you can also try.
No.
Because
We can try. There's nothing wrong in trying that. We can eat and do, but see whether this definitely it may be having something, but you have to come up substantiate with our
earlier days they doesn't have revolving chair. That's why they have invented sitting, and they have created all the experiments. They had all the literature.
Revolving chair is not an advancement, sir. We have rotating things were there in from ancient. They do revolving other things, right? You are like churning the thing. All these things are revolving things. They have pulleys. There are pulleys taking up that rotation is there. Wheels are there.
Sir, one more thing. Everything
they did
rotation.
The pots and how did they pot? So there is nothing pot. How did they do pottery, sir?
Sir, that rotation is there, but rotation you have to do from your hands.
Gopalakrishna, please listen to Sean ideas. Listen.
No. I'm fully accepted with him. Those days, whatever rotation we have to do from hands only. But with this,
you can tell his point also. No problem. See, I'm telling we should do anything that we do. Either we see there could be two schools of thought also, that is okay. But anything we need to substantiate with the axioms described in ancient or modern science. So if you're like using modern science to explain this, you should come up with this. Otherwise, we use ancient axioms. Those are very well known in Siddha Ayurvedic tradition. The vayus, water, how digestion happen, everything, bodhaka kapha, like the saliva involved in that, and how it is going inside our body, how it is getting observed is been clearly explained. So if you are able to do, say that the rotation does this to the different vayus in our body, then that will that might work out. So we have now derived that connection to this, and because it is it is an hypothesis. Yours is an hypothesis. Maybe it is doable. But overall, your thing is good, not just for the food alone. Maybe food alone, it may be right or wrong. We don't know yet. You maybe have given to many thousands of people. Somebody else who gave in sitting position, they gave it to thousands of people. Both worked. But still, so we need to subsidize. That's why the research thing and everything is needed. An individual's theory, and why we are now, I'm incorporating many people. We need different perspectives of people. Everything is valid, but I mean we have to substantiate with our ancient backup knowledge.
Yes.
What do you say, Doctor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dr. Sean, wouldn't this be also be like Siddha trying to
knowledge.
Introduce trying to introduce the Siddha knowledge into the Western world, and this what he's discovered, and anecdotally and also experimentally, people that have improved. So he's bringing the same thing from his experiential, just like Siddha. It was through experiment and that they discovered.
There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. But still, I'm telling you, it could be at this point is an hypothesis, right? We need to.
But that can also be considered hypothesis for the Western world.
Yes. For the Western world, it is an hypothesis. That's why we need now to bridge the gap. We need to substantiate. And it also should, because the school of thought in ancient science, there are people who proved that by sitting down and eating versus you are going standing and eating and all these things, they've proved to certain extent this is good. Sitting is the best posture. Your samana vayu increases, and it makes sense from how the logic is set. But this logic also we have to find what I'm saying for Mr. Gopalakrishnan is to find the logic to explain the science. See, if this is science,
okay, sir.
But science, logic,
you said also that there's no logic in certain things that Siddha does.
No, not necessarily, because ancient science, because they are based on Panjabhuta. Otherwise, we don't have to take Vada Pitta Kapha. They should not be talking. If that logic doesn't exist, Vada Pitta Kapha doesn't exist, Panchabhuta doesn't exist, universe doesn't. Because we have to talk with logic only from when you're talking about ancient science. It is a logic. But at certain point, when you're talking about abstract things, and then we won't be here. There's no need for this forum. This forum doesn't exist. For those people, they are observed. For people, when they talk science, we have to have the logic. When people do not want science, they are completely out of this. They are yogis already. They are gone. Now we are talking about here, we have come to talk. When we are talking, it is always logic. It is science built from ancient axioms. So logic need to be set up from the ancient perspective.
Exactly. You are
Shan sir.
science and the answer. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Sir, hello, sir. Good evening. So actually, the topic is very good. Actually, so cool. I was came in the middle, but I was grasping about the Vada Pitta Kapha and the rotations based on the stuffs in the science, ancient science moderation. That's why our Vedic culture says to sit in the ground and to say Vedas, and eating in the ground, sitting in the ground and eating by using the leaves, the banana leaves. Also saying Veda mantras during sitting in the ground, it increases your Vada, Pitta, Kapha, and it balances your body. So it helps to balance your chakras by saying the Veda mantras in sitting ground, by sitting in the ground. So your body is connecting to the Bhumi Mata, and it is connecting to the ground. Earth and your body is connecting. So you are getting the, the connectivity, the earth, the grounding level is increasing when you are saying the mantras. So this is actually our ancient ancestors did this way. So why they can't able to? Their chair and other stuffs was invention discovered like a lot of years before. In Chora peoples and Pallava peoples, they discovered the Simhasana. Why they didn't use Simhasana to say Veda mantras? They used to sit on the ground. Why? Because of these things. Actually, sir is conveying that thing, right?
Sir, one more thing. They have done so many things. It doesn't mean that is the end of the innovation.
Yes, right. You are right. You're right. Exactly. You are being innovative. It's a new thing. So we need to see if this is working. We are not underestimating your thing, but this is a traditional road. This is a traditional school of thought. You are taking a new school of thought that is also valid, equally valid. But you have to come up with some kind of a logic, either the that logic, or you're coming with a new set of axioms logic. That logic is very useful for even doing some further research on this, whether this is working or not.
One more thing, sir. Now all the peoples, they doesn't have time. Time is very scarcity, because for work they have to travel so much distance. Even while traveling also, I am insisting so many people, when you are traveling, when you are driving, when you are walking, breathe more and exhale more. By doing this, those who doesn't walk for 1 kilometer, they walked for 10 kilometers. You yourself can try. When you are walking, breathe more. Like this, do breathe and then walk. You won't feel tired at all, because the blood will flow with the air. Oxygen is required. Food, water, they are secondary. Primary is oxygen. Oxygen is available everywhere. Our body knows how to take oxygen from the nature. This is what my research.
Yes.
We can try it. We can try it. It won't take much days.
Yes.
Just in the same. See, when you eat every day, one day you try like this.
There's nothing wrong. Trying
nothing wrong.
Nothing is wrong.
What our
maybe this is helpful for certain body conditions also. I'm not underestimating your knowledge, but it could be useful for a patient sitting and eating and he's not able to digest. Maybe we rotate him and it can digest. And there are many application that is possible. We are not underestimating that, because everything, like a Mixie whirlpool effect is there. That will do. Even from a modern perspective, that will do. Okay, but
thank you, sir.
We what we want is that whatever you're saying, you need to substantiate it with more statistics. Means you would have taken statistics will not matter. it also need to be taken by like Dr. Chokalingam kind of person who is a modern doctor who can
Yes, we can request
who
him.
can that from that perspective. And we have like ancient doctors, right? So we have our ancient knowledge. Dr. Venkat Reddy as a ancient and BVK Shastri ji as a ancient knowledge. BVK Shastri ji is like completely into how the axioms are fixed from ancient knowledge. Both needed. We need. So you are a practical person. Like you, there are many people who have highly innovative knowledge in India. We have seen.
Yes.
And they are struggling to express things. So this will help. These two science will help you to bring the science. This is how we need to do science, because individuals don't have to struggle. We need a team of people work together and make this possible. Okay. Either way, we
Venkat
should
Reddy,
accept whether it is doing right or wrong. Both we should be able to openly accept it. You know.
Venkat Reddy has tried this. When he is heating, he used to stand and then rotate. He tried this.
Right.
Hello, Venkat Reddy gar. Sir, meer chapandi, sir.
It's good idea, Gopal Krishna. We will accept this, but we can connect the bridge between science and the your technology, right? Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Shan, one small comment.
Yes.
I've been listening, and I gave a talk recently in different states. Suppose the heart knows how to talk. If heart speaks, what it will ask you? Suppose the heart has to work, to be very honest, fabricated to work for 125 years.
Yes.
Unfortunately, people detect from 125, 100 years that die with the age of 25, 30. That is what you must put a full stop. We all together. You know that definition of health is WHO redefined 49 years ago. I was part of the person to redefine. It's a positive state of health mentally, physically, spiritually, and socially. Our ancestors about 20,000 years ago, they combined the mind, body, soul. That they put it as yoga and meditation. So how in a nutshell you have gone away from that, and I don't even wish people to live for 90, 100. At least they must cross 60 now. We all put together, you can put an end for this, what is happening. That's what I'm telling. If heart knows how to speak, if it speaks, it will ask you only one thing is, be happy.
Oxygen.
The moment you are happy, the endorphin, oxytocin, the hormones, so is the enormous potentiality. It keeps all organs to work for 100 years.
Wonderful.
So, most important, whatever thing you do, never compromise happiness, never postpone happiness. That is a keystone of ourselves, be happy and healthy. One person was asking, how are going to give a tip to be happy? I told the student in London, happiness is in giving, and happiness is much more if you are going to forgive.
Okay.
So, these are all the key points. We must all of us must communicate to younger children, college students like that, Shan and Gopal Krishna, everyone. Join together, help the society. That's what I strongly feel.
Yes,
Being short in the end, before I conclude, any human body, adult one, there is a 40 trillion cells. It's not a 1 million trillion. 40 trillion cells. Each cell is an individual organism. The 40 trillions to be activated to work for your health to be intact, it needs only happiness. So no compromise happiness. Then we made a research about 16 years back. Why not to give endorphin? Make the system happy and healthy. Endorphin is nothing but your morphine secreting within you is endorphin, endogenous morphine. If you take morphine outside, it will kill you. Allow the endorphin to secrete within you, it makes your heart to work for 125 years. So one research you have done is, why don't you extract the endorphin, give it as a medicine? It should be given only as an injection because it is a hormone. Then we extracted 10 cc of endorphin, and Indian rupees cost 200,000 rupees. That's 2 lakhs. Okay, rich enough, we get the injection. It should be given only intravenous. It will act only for 10 minutes. So see here how nature, our creator, how it can produce your endorphin, which a new is by means of only happiness. I really enjoyed thoroughly, Stan. You are taking a great responsibility for the society. And anytime I may left my phone number, somebody asked me, I'll be of any service to anyone. And you should all put together make our society healthy, thereby wealthy. The excellent show, Stan. Really lucky I didn't miss this one.
Yeah,
I missed
thank you for
many
coming. So
programs.
you're in now US, right?
Yes, I am in now.
Welcome,
After finishing Chicago, Houston, Atlanta, Dallas, I am in Colombia. Then leaving tomorrow for 4 more states before I leave to India.
Wonderful.
That was beautiful, Dr. V. Thank you.
Chokalingam. Yes. Dr. Chokalingam Sivo. Yeah. Jasta is thanking you for the.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch up. I really, no thanks to
Sir,
me. Thanks
I have
to
a doubt.
Stan.
Can I ask?
Yes.
No, it's running out of time now. Okay. So this is you already running out of time is 2 hours now. 1 hour session went to 2 hours because it was very interesting, and yeah, so because we want to continue on this maybe later, I guess. So
Yeah,
because
sure.
you will talk and another more questions. So quickly you tell. I don't want to disappoint
గోపాలకృష్ణన్
you.
గారు నాకు ఒక స్మాల్ డౌట్ అండి.
చెప్పండి. ఇంగ్లీష్ యూ కెన్ టాక్ ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్.
నాకు తెలుగులో అడిగితే నాకు స్పీడ్ గా వచ్చేస్తుంది, మీరు స్పీడ్ గా ఆన్సర్ చేస్తారనమాట. కంపేరింగ్ టు ఇంగ్లీష్.
చెప్పండి సార్.
ఏంటంటే లైక్ మీరు ఇన్వెన్షన్ చెప్పారు కదా సార్, ఒక చైర్ లైక్ ఐ మీన్ తినేటప్పుడు లైక్ వీ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు రొటేట్ అని ఒక ఇన్వెన్షన్ చెప్పారు కదా. లైక్ వామిటింగ్ సెన్సేషన్ ఉండే వాళ్ళకి ఇది ఎలా వర్క్ అవుతుంది సార్?
వాళ్ళకే ఇది వర్క్ అవుతుంది సార్.
అది ఎలా?
ఎందుకు తెలిసిన ముళ్ళుని ముళ్ళుతోనే తీస్తారు, వజ్రాన్ని వజ్రంతోనే కట్ చేస్తారు. చక్కెర వచ్చేదాన్ని
tell everybody because he is talking
about
Kiran is talking about vomiting sensation when he is rotating, and what happens. So he is taking mulle, thorn only can take the thorn out, use the thorn to take another thorn out of it. So that is the solution itself he is talking.
Diamond will cut diamond only. If you want to cut the diamond, you have to use diamond only. Okay, chakkar, when you rotate you will get the chakkar, or normally if you get the chakkar, this chakkar will help to overcome that chakkar. Okay, hello, hello, అర్థమైందా సార్?
అర్థమైంది సార్. లైక్ ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ మా గ్రాండ్ మాకి కార్ లో వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు లైక్ కార్ వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు వామిటింగ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది అనమాట. లైక్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్
చెప్పేది వినండి సార్. మీ గ్రాండ్ మా ఇంట్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఓకే, దీనికి ముందు ఒక ప్రైమరీ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ చేయాల.
ఓకే,
మనము మెడిటేషన్ చేస్తాం కదా, ధ్యానం చేస్తాం కదా కూర్చొని, జస్ట్ కూర్చొని చేయకూడదు. నేను మీకు ఎక్సర్సైజ్ పంపిస్తాను, కూర్చొని మన బాడీని తిప్పుతూ చేయాల. సో దట్ మీరు కూర్చొని చేసినారనుకో, మీది వేరికోస్ వెయిన్స్ ఉంటుంది కదా, రిటర్న్ పోయేది హార్ట్ కి, అది ప్రెస్ అయిపోయి హార్ట్ కి బ్లడ్ పోయే తక్కువ అవుతుంది. అదే నేను మీరు నాకు వాట్సాప్ నంబర్ కి
నా వాట్సాప్ నంబర్ మీకు పంపాను సార్. ఇప్పుడే పంపాను.
ఓకే ఓకే, సార్ నేను మీకు అది పంపిస్తాను. ఆమెను కూర్చొని చేయమని చెప్పండి. ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Okay, so thank you, very nice session. We need people like you with very useful information. But we'll break down this, and with the help of all the other things only you will be able to I mean you are successful in your own way, but this need to go to the world, means whole world.
Yes.
You need to incorporate all kind of people here in this group. And
so that is what I told. We means wellness, I means illness. I never say I will always say we have to.
Do you have written documentation on any of this? Did you write anything in Telugu or whatever language you know? Did you write?
Which one?
No, the rotations, all these things. Did you write anything? You're an experimental person, or did you document anything?
Did you write down your research?
Yes, no, I didn't do because I did. See, when I tell
You're a
the
practical
people,
person. Okay, you're a more practical person. Just to do it. Okay, so you need people because this will disappear when you are away from the universe. This knowledge until you train people. That's also oral tradition. I'm not denying on that, but also it could be written and it can reach a lot of people when you do a research
Definitely.
on
I
this,
am
right?
Dr. Shan.
And
I am
people
very
can
much
help you.
thankful to you. Okay.
Yes. Yes, Doctor. Go, Venkat Reddy, please.
Gopalakrishna is working with me. Together we are working. We can come with good document and evidence with the scientific evidence. Okay?
Yeah,
no
this
problem.
sounds very easy to research. And
this is a research,
Yeah.
And you bring all the rotation, initial how the universe rotated, all those things linked to this body, and then that could be a very innovative research, definitely.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Solar system and Earth's rotation.
Yes.
Planets. Yeah.
Yes. They are all connected, and we can substantiate both with modern and ancient science. Then it all makes sense, and that could be a very good thesis. It could be a bunch of thesis if you're expanding on that. And that is what you need to do. Your document should go as a thesis for somebody who's doing a PhD, who will be a student, right? So you need that help. And Dr. Venkat Reddy is there, and we'll have students, and we will have some kind of a funding for this. So we all do this together. Okay.
Sure,
okay, sir.
It's a wonderful opportunity. We'll do it, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you also.
Thank you.
Next, we'll
Thank
see
you.
next week.
He rotated the whole entire time.
Sorry?
He rotated the entire time.
Yes. That's the, that's what he's finding is his own kind of, happiness in that fulfillment. Think.
Shan, I really appreciate for the great interest and Gopalakrishnan. Before I say bye to everyone knows the heart that is in the left side of the chest.
Yes.
But many of them forgotten there are two more hearts. There are totally and most efficient is in the calf of both your legs. So the peripheral hearts are very, very important as that of central heart. So please don't forget three hearts, one in the center and two in the periphery, left and right leg. That is very important. Then when students
muscles.
If they don't have legs below knee, what will happen? They are very unfortunate, but still they will activate the thigh muscles to be. If there are no thigh, then even then, if one organ is not there, naturalists will compensate the absence of the other one by itself. So it must live with the three hearts, and you must take care of your health. Nice, Stan. Thank you. Bye.
Sir, one more thing.
So this
that
rotating
is why
exercise will help all three hearts.
Yeah, definitely. Right, madam.
That is what aerobic exercises, walking, cycling, climbing up, whatever thing, constantly to activate the peripheral hearts. That will make the central heart stronger.
Sir,
if you don't use the peripheral heart, the central heart become weaker. Very important.
Yes. Sir, when I rotate in the chair, I will 100% I use that cuff muscles.
Yeah.
I know that. That is what a reason why I am adding that one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. I used to tell the people cuff muscles are very important. They are the secondary heart, I used to tell.
That is what we need to get it. See, modern, see, doctor told 2 points. The leg, that is what is connected in the modern science. How you are working, right? From a modern perspective. From ancient perspective, you come and then we'll have a complete science. Bridging the gap, integrated science.
And what you call is a holistic medicine. Right. And there is nobody superior or inferior. All are complementary. All put together take care of the excellent body and the mind, what you are meant to be.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I have one more question. When you're doing your rotation, at that point, do you have a lot of thoughts, or do your thoughts stop at that point?
Pardon?
When you're rotating in your chair, do you think about different things, or at that point you're not thinking?
I will sing devotional songs.
No, what happens to your mind after some time? Will it become like stop your thought, or thoughts will run?
No, I won't have any thoughts when I rotate. I will have only one thought. I have to sing. I will be singing along with the speaker.
Okay. Okay. So you become oneness with that. You know,
I won't get any other thought.
Because there are multiple things involved. You remember, like he's doing this and he's blinking also, and then doing this. So the thought is almost, is on that.
It's like a meditative exercise. That's good.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So wonderful, sir. Thank you so
much.
Thank
you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for your valuable time, and
No, I should thanks to all the group peoples.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Okay.
And thank all of you. We'll see